We'll go again.
I think he's dead anyway.
As before, that wasn't a particularly good start, so whatever. It's just fishing for a better start.
Fucking waterhead.
Shame that I'm throwing away the 12th special there, though. What times do you tend to stream, by the way, Rainova? Because I don't think I've seen you live yet, unless you just don't stream runs very often. Okay, you just haven't been particularly active then. Fair enough. Yeah, because I will definitely tune in if I'm free and I just see that there's runs going on. And I do have a lot of like free, able to have Twitch passively on hours since I mostly work from home. Yo, Saucer, what's going on? Good evening. Epic. Relatively high attack roll for 2 growls there. I'm glad that killed, because that definitely seemed like that could have gone either way. 12 special again, alright. Being gifted a second chance, as long as I just don't fuck up the Nido Manip again. Is 12 attack the higher range as well? Or... like, I know now that 12 special is what I'm looking for Brock. Okay, so both my offensive stats are good. Good to know. So... oh my god! So I assume I have good attack and special at the cost of having shit speed, apparently. Either that or just... or Rat is just pretty fast. I don't want to take this now. When I'm already damaged, I don't particularly want to take a level 3 Pidgey. There's always some dumb shit, right? Okay, so I still need my EXP encounter, so seeing at least one encounter on the last leg is not the worst thing. As in, it needs to happen. but then I'm just waiting for it to be another fucking level 4. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's one. Okay. That does not look like I'm going to be killing it in 3 hits, though. Okay, maybe. 12 HP, probably, going into the Weedle. Sick. Lovely. Right, every start I've had so far has been on this just really meh, mediocre pace, but like I say, this is a worse position to be going into the Weedle fight. It's not fucking hard to do 7 A presses. Well, even if I was thinking about turning down the extra potion to save a few seconds, I really don't want to turn it down with my HP what it is now, and not being in the habit of going to the mart before going to Brock. That just seems like a really bad idea, to only have 1 potion here. So I will be getting the Viridian potion. Cool. Cool. This really is at the time threshold now where I would otherwise be saying, okay, fuck the second potion because I want to get a few seconds back. But, Jesus Christ, again, just the health that I have, I can't really turn it down here. And only because of that fucking level 4 Rattata to begin with. And poisoned again. I'm gonna just risk this. Okay. 2 encounters before I even reached the antidote, Raynova. Three Viridian encounters. Very epic. Into a level 5, which I bet there was not a 100% escape chance there. And that encounter still could have been worse, because if you... Especially after switching mons there, if you run into the level 5 Pikachu, you can legitimately just wipe there, because you cannot get away from it, and then it can just fucking kill you with Thundershock. Coming into Brock, coming up to 11 minutes. Sick. What a great start. Yep. It sure is nice that you get repels only at Vermilion. But at least for Mount Moon, we just manipulate basically the entirety of it, so encounters aren't something you even worry about. Okay, 0 damage on the Geodude. So I need to get, like, mega fucked to die on the Onix now. Well, that's the first step. 5. Okay, should be good. Okay. Shit split, though. Yeah, losing like 30 seconds here, if not more.
You fucking
30
lying to
seconds.
me!
That was a really bad split. Yeah, I am not exactly pleased about getting 3 encounters, I'll say that. Doesn't put me in the greatest of moods, but I just want to play the game, dude. Like, doing potentially 2 stream sessions in a row without even getting past Brock is not my idea of, like, streaming runs of this game. Nice crit. Okay, got 1 badge boost, so this should definitely kill. Badge boosts should definitely be one attack tackle here. Yep. Useless crit. Okay, so I'm saving a couple of potential horn attacks here so far, at least. Using one potion before going at short sky, though. Instant wrap. Oh, miss. Cool. Now just Poison Sting. Now just Poison Sting. I'm gonna hope for good turn duration. And now I have to potion, so that was not a good decision. And he's re-wrapping after that many turns. Sick. Well, I could still end up in red bar here. Okay. I'm not actually leveling out of red bar here, so I guess this is fine. Like, I guess that's still, like, average. I mean, I assume if I maintain the red bar for the rest of the route, I assume that is still a net time save. It's lower than the Kakuna. Didn't get damaged. Okay, I kind of need to get tackled here by the Caterpie. And I would like a crit here now. Not quite. Brother. I'm gonna level out of red bar now. 5% miss on tackle the one time I wanted to get hit by the enemy. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, literally, what do I do? I don't trust tackle to kill from there after a third hand. Still possible that I'm looking at the red bar Paris capture, I suppose. Depending on how this goes. And I'm manually catching a flyer here, so like, a bird is like probably going to hit me for a minor amount of damage. Which means I don't really want to end here at like 2 HP. That's crit, I guess. Yeah, I've got a decent number of horn attacks at least. This is probably 2 tackles, but I want to see if horn attack just somehow kills. Oh, crit. Alright, that works.
You fucking lie
Okay.
to me!
As long as this isn't a Jigglypuff, that's great. Okay. 6, that's a tackle. Okay, I don't necessarily hate getting that capture in red bar, and also gonna get the Paris capture in red bar most likely. If I miss this capture, I'll just go for the backup at the end of the dungeon. Well, I should be tossing this, actually. So I'll do that now. Okay. See how this goes. 5 mortal attacks. It's pretty alright. Crit after defense drop is kind of immaterial. And here we go. Please just kill it. Okay. Okay, finally a good fight. No. I have not, and when I was watching Yuji earlier, I realized that there is a risk of that if you are just trying to menu as early as possible. So I deliberately don't menu that specific go down to Mega Punch as early as possible, because I'm like, yeah, if I accidentally select Mega Punch, I'm just deleting my Twitch account. If I accidentally select Escape Rope, I mean. I'm just going to use my Horn Attack here. Yep, that's the nicest thing about the RNG manip saucer. That you just... Oh, that is a nice crit, actually. That not only do you get the Paris at a good spot, but just you don't get, like, anything before it. Like, it's a really ideal RNG manipulation. The few steps that there are from here until the end of the dungeon, though, I can just get Nolan encounters. Like this. But it is a Mooney XP encounter. Cool.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? It's 10p.
Level 10 is high enough for Paris to count as Moon EXP, right, Rainova? I know you said it's different level ranges for Geodude and Paris. Okay, cool. So now it's like any Nugget Bridge fight where I like level up right before a Zubat comes out, I should horn attack the Zubat, right? That's what you said. Cubans, yeah. I can horn attack all the Cubones. Alright. Hang on. Alright, so, here we go. Are you ready? That's the new US foreign policy. Just horn attack all the Cubans. That's Trump's new foreign policy, dude. Yo, Square, what's going on? Need to remind myself I am absolutely not potioning on Nugget Bridge if I can at all help it. Gust. Show me a quick attack. Okay, good. These crits are fine as long as the rest of the route plays ball. Don't know yet, but we'll see. This could lead into a tasty red bar, maybe? It could also lead into the Mankey just bodying me, so we'll see. Oh my god. Okay, decent rival, I suppose. Don't know how dangerous this HP is going to be yet, though. Miss. And then the AI got a Gen 1 miss, and then I missed a second 15% range. So yeah, yet another stream where just I cannot do a run without seeing a Gen 1 miss. That's the second time in 2 days I've seen a Gen 1 miss from the AI side. Wait, is that actually true, Square? Is that actually what happens there? There's no way that's true, right? Is that literally just a case of the Pokemon calculation system flooring everything, like the Weedler's doing 0.x damage, so it floors it to 0? Because I know that that's how the series treats numbers. It doesn't round anything up. Okay, this should, I guess, be a decent... I want to say this is a decent range for the Mankey, yeah? Like, 21? The Karate Chop crit doesn't kill from 21, right? I'm still gonna fucking Horn Attack it, though. Scratch. No red bar. So I take it the Mankey has 3 attacks, so it's 1 in 3 to Karate Chop, essentially. Awkward HP range here, then. Well. I guess the Zubat's hooking me up. I am not going to be in red bar when I level, though.
Mate, have you got 20p, mate?
I assume I'm going up to 15, so that means I would need to be at 75. Or... That's right, isn't it? I might be getting the napkin math wrong, but I want to say I am not. I want to say I'm leveling out of red bar if I take 0 damage here. No, yeah, 75 is right, because it will be 50 plus 25. So I would be at 15 out of 74. So that's 1 off red bar. So I need to take... Well, I can take some damage here, because I forgot again that Mega Punch is in slot 2. Guess that works. Now this is probably dangerous, though. Guess I am hoping here that the matchup Karate Chop... Well, I think I leveled before the matchup, right? And then it probably doesn't kill? I don't even fucking know. Very timely crit. So I can Horn Attack the last Oddish here as well. I should have a... Even though I've missed a couple of Mega Punches, then I should probably have a decent count here, I want to say. Hello? What a fucking great input drop there. And that caused me to lose instant text slightly early as well. What the fuck? Doesn't really matter, but just that's so dumb. Like, I don't know how it didn't detect my fucking A input there. I seriously have very little understanding of, like, how the game actually judges whether holding A to buffer into the fight menu is gonna fucking work. It seems completely arbitrary. So I'm using... I might even be using 3 potions here, actually. I guess I'll just see. But I'm definitely healing up before roping out. No, okay. This is actually decent. Dig rocket before Misty. So, thanks game. So after a fucking horrible start... Awesome. Pulling back some decent time save here, it looks like. And as ever, if I get crit killed on Misty, I will just... I will load a save state from after the fight, and I will continue just for practice. In before the Galdane supersonics into like 3 times self-hit though. There you go, alright. Here we go. Okay, water gun. Should be fine. Okay, should be fine. There we go. Doesn't appear that I'm going to be red barring here before Surge, but that's probably getting a bit greedy. Possible that I'm going to end up with Fly red bar. We'll just have to see. Quick look. Curious HP level, yeah. I feel like I've not really been into Rival 3 with this sort of HP value before. Repels are going to be after Ethersan. There's no encounters in here, but then we do visit the mart after coming out. So we can maintain instant text a bit longer, because you lose the instant text glitch once you enter any like menu that asks you to make a yes or no confirmation, like being in a shop. Quick attack, I like that. Because it's not sandy. Four Mega Punches left. Not bad, not bad. Not sure what to make of this. I think this is Thrash turn 1 on Surge, and obviously hope for 4 turn Thrash, but if it's 3 turn and I hit myself in Confusion, I want to say I don't kill myself in 1 hit here. So I think Thrash turn 1 is the play here. But if I'm going Thrash turn 1, I don't... Oh, you mean once Thrash wears off, switch out. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking if I'm selecting Thrash turn 1, I don't get to switch out. But you mean, yeah, after turn 3 if it ends. Makes sense. And then switch to... Well, I assume it doesn't matter, but probably Pidgey for Shortest Cry, and it will die easily to Raichu going Thundershock or Thunderbolt. Okay, so sell TM34 on the Nugget, buy 3 Repels, 3 Paraheals. Don't necessarily mind the over menu there because it just puts you on the Paraheel icon. Teach Bubble Beam in slot 4. Swap slot 1 for Repels. Game. Alright, yay, I've got a save slot for if I actually die to Surge. And before I get IGT'd on trash cans again. Right, wish me luck, lads. I could always crit Raichu on turn 3 as well. There's about 20% chance of it happening. I believe Nidoking's crit chance is about 20. just do another on turn 3 then, I guess, please. Buddy! Well, I'm probably not getting 3 in a row. Even though that's not how probability works, they're all equally likely. There you go. Alright. Makes sense. Oh, you said I should do that if I got, Never mind. Yeah, I should have done that if I got Screeched from Voltorb. Oh well. Yeah, it seems at least relatively safe to play like this. I've got plenty of Mega Punches for the 4-turn Thrash Girl, as she is colloquially known. Swap slot 2 for Bike. Each Thunderbolt. In slot 3. Then get on Mine Bicycle. Okay, so after a very unassuming start, this is a pretty nice pace so far, so I would really like to actually get past Pokemon Tower today. Need to take some damage pronto if I'm going to maintain Red Bar though. Bubble Beam times 4. Pose. Does the Venonat have Confusion? Like, can it kill me from here? I could swear that Venonat has Confusion. Okay, I'll try it, I guess. Crit. Never mind. And I doubt at this health there's a safe stall on either of these. I mean, to be honest, maybe I do that. Fuck it. If both of you are saying like that's the play, then I guess. Because I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to get stun spored, but I can power heal it after the fights. I'll try it. And then I'll just blame you guys if it goes wrong. Alright, here we go. So I'm hoping for Absorb here, clearly. Okay. And this is actually going to be perfect range for next level up. Nearly worked. Alright, here we go, guys. I've never had a Gen 1 miss on this fight so far. Here we go. Definitely don't know what to make of this health, though. Because it's, like, objectively, you know, like, it's faster, it's better, but... those Ghastlies in Pokemon Tower, they've fucking had my number the last couple of times I've been this far. Yep, I believe that, yep. Considering you need to hit 2 in a row, it's not 90%. Like, it's 90% for one roll, but not for 2 rolls in a row. What's with the asterisk spam there, Saucer? Like, I assume that means something, but I don't know what it does. Hasn't been particularly disruptive so far, but... ratings, like, for each fight? Everything's at 5, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. No quick attack from the Vulpix. I think I level here, right? Okay, out of red bar for rival. And 23 is the magic number where Ghastly can kill me with Nightshade for perfect damage. Which makes me wonder if I want to just say fuck it and go for Potion before the fight. And now it's 6 out of 5. Now that I hit that elixir. Got to check where the girl was going again. Let's just see. I don't trust you. Probably the right call, bitch. Decent movement from the NPC, second best. Slightly incorrect movement there, but whatever. Yep, this is a lot of time save here. Holy fuck.
Fucking yeah, dickhead!
Come on, dude. Swap slot 3 for Ectac, which is just whatever. Sloppy, but I'm going to cry on stream if I manage to die to the first channeler here. Crash in slot 1. Do not get ahead of myself and think, yeah, Horn Drill's in slot 1. Not quite. Crit here on the Ivysaur would be really nice now, because it then means that, worst case scenario, I can survive 2 Nightshades. Turn 2 crit. It doesn't need to Nightshade if I miss. It can also lick. It can also go Confuse Ray and fail. It can also hit with Confuse Ray, and I don't need to hit myself in Confusion. There are multiple fucking scenarios that lead to a win if I miss a Rock Slide. Like, if I get the 1 in 10 to miss, there are still situations where I win the fight. Need one more. Okay, now I can play the game. Now I can actually attempt to capitalize on being nearly 2 minutes ahead for once. More rock slides to hit here, but now this is, like, far, far less risky after a heal. Two misses. Taking a hit here isn't a huge deal, though. It could possibly, like, you know, help me get into Koga self-destruct kill range. Hello? Oh yeah, I heal it, that's right. Forgot about that. Swap slot 3 for super, then use the Poké Doll. No! Cringe. Yo, Kvet, thanks for the good luck. This is by far the best pace I've ever been on. And we're getting towards the section of the run that should be more consistent, which is nice. Got the range on Golbat, nice. Oh, because I got Moon EXP, it makes the Golbat not a range. Cool. That's mega nerd, but it's the type that I really enjoy. Dude, I've done routing for a JRPG speedrun. I enjoy that sort of data analysis. I can show you like EXP spreadsheets that I've coded. Well, coded's a bit strong, but yeah. When I say coded an EXP spreadsheet, I just mean like I've made a Google Sheets spreadsheet with, you know, like interactive cells for a different game. So it's like, hey, you can just input all of your like, you know, all of the kills that you're getting, and it will, you know, it will track sequentially through the run what your EXP count is when you hit certain levels, and like there's a couple of cells to track. Okay, are you hitting important level breakpoints before important fights? Like, you know, just play around with the EXP values, and if every important cell is green, you're good to go. If there are any red cells, the route will not work. Okay, so I'm definitely losing a bit of time here because I played this really safe. Yeah, I'm already. Yeah. I did sacrifice a bit of time here to lower the chance of dying. But I'm totally fine with that. The rest of the run is not without time save.
No, we're fucking questions.
It will focus on all sleeping Pokemon. Okay. The illustrious sub 158. Yeah, that's the famous time break point in Pokemon Red, right? Remember that period in the world record progression where a bunch of runners were fighting for sub 158? Whoops, should have buffered that. Whatever. I knew PSR 10 years ago, I just didn't want to do Pokemon runs when it was actually like, do RNG resets for starter stats. That's fucking cringe. And then having RNG manips for Moon and Cans is like, hey, some of the worst bullshit of the run is now just not a problem. That's pretty cool. Still super casual strats here. Well, I don't know if it's called casual, but I'm pretty sure what I do here is not exactly the best, because I know I have enough money for at least one spare Exac, but I'm still thrashing this fight. Well, it means that I can just 5 Horn Drill the rival fight. Ooh, didn't affect on Glare. Nice. And then Leah, turn 2. Alright. Cool, no power heal needed. Right, so rival, just X-Ack, X-Speed, go to town with Horn Drill. Dull Whirlwind. Actually need an excuse to take some damage now. I surely hope the Drowsy does not kill from full with a crit Psychic. And I'm using Max Ether here, I am not using the Elixir. I've adjusted that, yes. It's caused me to need to adjust a couple of other things. Like, I think I'm still using a bit of a weird in-between mishmash route, but I have accounted for that, yes. The weirdest thing that I'm doing now is, with my route what it is right now, I need to move my X specials near the top of the menu before Agatha, as I'm using the rare candy. That's the best opportunity I have to do it right now. Did I just... Oh, I used, okay. Never mind. Use Max Ether after. Calm down. Just... stop getting ahead of myself. I should actually pay attention to what I'm doing. So this is pretty high health, but, it also means that I actively want to get hit by Hypno now in Fuchsia Gym. Because I feel like at this health, like if I carry this health into Koga, if I do not get hit by the Hypno, I am probably not in good self-destruct range. Oh, they do? Nice. Well, I'm glad that it occurred to me to do it when I was just rooting for myself then. Please stop dropping the fucking input. Okay, so lost a good couple there because I really hesitated on the Cubone, but not a huge deal. Should also remind myself that I should not be getting too emotionally invested yet, though, because there's always the, like, you know, pretty much right up until the end, there are lose conditions that are basically out of your control. The Machoke in Giovanni's Gym can kill you. Lance's Gyarados can Hydro Pump crit. I haven't lost a run yet to Hydro Pump crit, which, like, at this point, I feel like I am overdue for that. So... That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Now that I'm looking at my notes, something is actually not entirely correct, because I have a future menu, use Super Repel, swap slot 4 for TM26, teach TM26. Obviously, that is not right. I may just have to... Well, I don't do it in Safari, so... I formatted something incorrectly. It must be my X speed. Nope, because that comes after at a later point. I mean, I must just be scrolling down to TM26 and teaching it then. Like, I have to be, right? Let's say slot for the PP up then. Hope that's not going to come back to bite me. Fuck's sake. Yeah, like, very obviously I should just, from here, swap the next least important slots for, X-Speed and, well, X-Spec comes right at the end of the game now, but, yeah. X-Speed just needs to go in, like, the next, like, Full Restore or Helix Fossil or SS ticket slot. It'll realistically, I expect, be the Helix Fossil. Alright, here we go. I assume I actually want Hypno to hit me with something here. Like, even Headbutt would be, like, good here. Because I'm just concerned about self-destruct not killing here. Alright. For once, hit me. Come on, hit me, hit me! Thank you. Don't confuse me, though. Perfect. Alright, cruising. Almost certainly, yes. But, I don't know. I never know anything for certain. Like, if I didn't PB the previous day, I don't remember, like, exactly how anything went in, like, you know, the run I'm comparing against. If it's not super fresh in memory. Boom.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Just check, mate.
Make space for this, child. Hey, how about I don't fucking, forget the secret key? But this time there shouldn't be a menu problem. Nice lag spike there? Interesting. Alright, so this is the menu that's a little different now. It's a little simpler now, which is nice. Use Super Repel. Swap a relevant slot for X speed. Then just teach HM3. So the way that I have to do things now, though, based on my save state testing here, I do have to do a little bit of the awkward menu on the Blizzard menu. I need to teach Strength, teach Blizzard, and then I use a Super Repel, and then use PP up. Which I guess now that I've moved PP up towards the top, works out pretty well. Okay, cool. See, I am able to work out stuff for myself, it seems. Who wouldn't? I was gonna say, I kind of wanted to avoid that text box, but whatever. Not the worst thing in the world. That was just an accidental turn primarily. Slot 4. Oh dear. Secret key. And then it means I didn't... Last action I did there was not Super Repel, so I just buffer into Bicycle there as well. Good, no miss.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
Weird turn there. Maybe I get turn 1 Super Potch and actually able to horn drill the Growlithe, you never know. Nope.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate. Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
Yep. Now it would be a really bad time to have a matchup crit. It's useless crit. Alright, here we go. Your fate rests with me. It really fucking does. They knew. How did they know when they designed this game originally and did the English translation? Thank you for the X attack. If I'm elixiring after this fight, is there a particular reason I shouldn't just, Oh, well, I suppose, yeah, I shouldn't Horn Drill the Machop because I don't then get the text of one-hit KO. Yeah, I suppose that is slightly better. Yeah, I wasn't concerned about the miss on Blizzard. I was just thinking, if I have a spare power point for Horn Drill that I'm going to be reviving, is there a point in menuing down to Blizzard? But then it's like, well, you save a text box, so yes, there is. Unless you crit with Blizzard, of course. So now that I have the extra elixir here instead of the max ether, this should give me the flex to, if I need to finish Rhydon with an earthquake, that should not be a death sentence anymore. Because I'm using an elixir before Bruno now, so I'm getting my earthquakes back before Agatha. But I can just get the range.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
You did not have space for this. It's a fucking great song, that. The space for this. 10 out of 10 album is traced in a... Right. This is an excellent position. X-Ack, X-Speed. Blizzard. Yo, John, what's going on? Thanks for the good luck. This is a fucking great chance, dude. Oh yeah, that was actually a range on Pidgeot, you're right. And those are my 5 Horn Drills for Lorelei. Alright, here we go. Yo, Dolphin Dasher, what's going on? Thank you for the E4 good luck. Certainly need it. Well, I just need to get not catastrophic luck, but I mean, amounts to the same thing. doesn't matter how good your pace is in this game, Lance can always kill you with Hydro Pump crit. Alright, here we go. That's very true, dude. Hope you've been doing well lately. Alright, here we go. You ready for this? Oof! The extra tricky. Got it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. If I have a complaint right now, it's that it's starting to really get cold around where I am, so normally I go out for a run, like after I'd be done with my stream session around this time, like in the next half hour or so, but I'm definitely in two minds about whether I'm actually going to go out when it is like sub-zero and very like icy. And I mean, that's obviously not going to let up for a fair number of weeks now, but when it just starts up, it's like, ugh, can I really be bothered to go out on this? And when the roads are like particularly icy as well, and they haven't been like really salting the roads yet, it's legitimately like more hazardous to run on. No, 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 no. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I've been doing IRL running for a good couple of years now, and I am a lot healthier for it. I'm like 60 pounds down from my heaviest couple of years ago. Okay, so the big thing I need to make sure to remember to do here is doing my X-Spec menu before Agatha. So swap to Flyer on turn 1. Use an elixir before Bruno.
Fucking yeah, dickhead!
Can't be getting super excited yet, but I mean, this is very, very promising. Rage. Crit. Should be fine though. Well, yeah, it will be fine, because I'm healing up before Agatha all the same. This HP, I'm just using one super potion, so I'm swapping slot 4 for X special, then using a super pot, then using my rare candy. Possible, I want to say that if Onyx had gone slam and crit me there, I think that was probably a death. But it also means that I'm keeping the red bar throughout the end of Bruno here.
No, we're fucking
So, I mean, if you wanted to play absolutely unreasonably risky, you could not heal here, maintain the red bar for Agatha, but that is extremely stupid. Okay, so I'm swapping this for that. Then super pot. Then rare candy. Alright. So this is a riskier fight. There is no, like, this is not 100% fight by any stretch, but Lance is the more dangerous fight. Simply because Gyarados can just kill you with a crit. That's my next spec. Nightshade. Red barring. Blizzard is guaranteed kill after an expec. Well, it needs to hit, but... Now I just need to not Gen 1 miss on this fight again. I am probably using 2 super potions and a potion here if I'm going to 127 plus though. Yep.
Fucking yeah, dickhead!
So use my last elixir, then use 2 super potions and a potion. It's a lot, but I have to do it. Took a while to find that. And now, this is if Gyarados decides to throw a crit Hydro Pump, I'm just dead no matter what. So it's like, I could literally have found some sort of new glitch and be 10 minutes ahead here beyond world record pace, and if I get crit here, it doesn't matter. Or he can miss, that too. And I am not going to fish for getting hit to be in red bar. I frankly do not care right now. So I will lose time to not having red bar here, but I at least will finish the run. Which means I'm going to PB here. And it's not possible for me to stall for damage on Dragonite because it's going to use nothing but barrier.
No, we're fucking questions.
So I should probably do slot 2 here, right? Like X accuracy, then X spec, because I don't think... Or does it matter if he crits Sky Attack here? It actually might, now that I'm thinking of it. and crit Sky Attack will kill, I'm just not going to risk that then. I'm going to do what the notes say to do, which is expect turn 1. I was just thinking about being more optimal with the menuing, but yeah, I'm just not going to risk it then. We'll win though, easy. GG. Nice. Fucking nice. So I am going to be losing time on these 2 splits because I do not have red bar, but that is a pretty big PB after a very poor start as well. Like, I was not expecting much out of the first fucking, like, 30 minutes of the run there. Yeah, pretty much from Surge onwards, it was fucking excellent. Like, this feels like a run that's like, this feels like these splits are going to be hard for me to keep up with now. I.e., like, if I just play very well, from, like, the gym leader rush onwards, it seems like, well, if I do everything correctly, I can, like, maintain pace, which, I mean, at high level, that's just what you want to do for this section of the run, really, is just maintain pace. And it looks like I'm skipping 151. It looks like I'm going to 150 with this. Fucking wow. Yo, Ford, what's going on? Thanks for the GG. Thanks, Dolphin Dasher. Thanks, Rainover Square, for being here, guys. This was huge! This was huge, gamers! So, for sure, sub 150 is what I should be aiming for now, because like I say, that start was really fucking bad. Like, the start of the run could have been an easy minute faster, at least. Yo, thanks for the GG, John. It's not gym time, John, it's GG, John. Yeah. It's got fucking horn attacking the Cubans. We're gonna build a wall and make, Mexico pay for it, and we're gonna horn attack all the Cubans. Love it.
Whoa!
Fucking nice, dude.
I ain't seen one of these in time.
That was a big leap. Sayo, what's going on? Thanks for the GG. Oh! That feels good to get. That feels like a good one for sure. So where does that put me? I am going to go to Das leaderboard. 150.27. Puts me at 70th place. Not bad, not bad. Definitely feeling good about being firmly on the first page now. That's pretty nice. And if I'm looking at a particular, like, runner that I would like to, like, match or sub now, I'm going to honestly... and I say this with all the love in the world, I'm not looking to, like, you know, dump on anyone. This is, like, this is meant to be a compliment. I guess I'm going to be comparing against Etienne now. Etienne's a runner that I've been watching for a while, and was part of the reason that I decided to get back into running this in the first place. I still remember a good couple of years now at ESA, he sat down and had like a tutorial refresher session with me on doing I did up to Surge under Etienne's guidance. So yeah, Etienne's someone I like a lot, and you know, I just have a lot of respect for him. He's obviously done Pokemon at ESA a few times, so I'll be, I think, for my comparison now, like for the goal column, I will just copy Etienne's times here now. Yo, Kvet, thanks for the GG. Like, right now, I am like a full minute behind Etienne here. Yeah, I've got 150.27, he has 149.29, so if I save like a full minute here, it's like barely subbing. Etienne, which will be really nice. Like I'll be, like I don't think I'll be done. Like I'm not just gonna stop running the game if I get a sub 150, but that definitely feels like the big benchmark for me to go for right now. And obviously with how poor the start of the run was, it is like extremely achievable. That I lost, like I lost the gap that I could get for sub 150 here in the Brock split alone. Like the Brock was just absolutely terrible. The Weedle was bad, and I think the Brock fight was fine. I think it was pretty much, yeah, it was the fact that I got like 2 encounters in Viridian Forest, and then I think I got a 3rd on the way out. So yeah, like I say, really fucking bad start to the run. Lots of potential, lots of time that can come off. So in theory, shouldn't be too hard for me to be looking at green on future runs as well, like to start with, which is also very nice. Like I'm not going to complain about that at all.